Buenos días, mis amigos. Es hora de otro video de, ¿cómo se dice? Café. Te preguntas por qué hablo, así te respondo por qué puedo. Tomemos un café juntos. Primero. First, we start with the Très Bien Butter Pecan Cafe from Dunkin'. It's no Tim Hortons, but we Americans with fake French, Italian, whatever accent this is, have to make do, my friends. Freshly grated chocolate, my friends. And we have our butter pecan chocolate and caramel cafe. Oh, the smell, my friends, it's so tantalizing. Oh, très bien. C'est magnifique. Have a good morning show. Buongiorno.
What the? What is this? There we go. Now we're back. Morning, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Back to comments. Come on in, Cruz Nuts and Sharon. ¿Qué pasa? Yes, I'm having a cafe. Cruz Nuts. I'm telling you. This cup of yours so good in the morning. What a day, what a day, what a day. Low night too. Slept good. Get myself bye, baby. Alice is taking off. Getting out of here. Come on in, Sharon. How you doing, my dear? How's everything? Any doctors and anything crazy like that happening today? And Mr. Cruz Nuts. Hey, Paul, how you doing? Mr. Paul. Good morning, sir. Driving and listening. Paul. Yeah, I know. Wipe that smile off your face. I see you. I see you. Hi, how's the weather in Arkansas? Hope it's good. It is 73 here. Mostly clear. Kind of weird. Yesterday, it rained out of nowhere. I wasn't expecting any rain, and then when Alice came home, it was a little wetty. I'm like, where did this clouds come from? So, yeah, one of those deals. Travel with Josie. And good morning, my dear. How you doing, Josie? Guten Morgen. Bonjour. Comment ça va? Comment allez-vous? Je suis très bien, merci beaucoup. I learned a few others, but I'm not going to say it. I heard there are bad words, so I'm not going to say any of that. So I went to Mickey's live yesterday, Mickey's Adventures. She was in San Martin yesterday at the beach. I think on Liberty of the Seas. She was there with family. She's like 22 of them or something. It's a big group. So it was nice to see her, hanging, chilling, stuff like that. I see the background and I see palm trees and stuff. Like, wait a minute, something's not right. Because she's in the Brooklyn area. like, wait a minute, palm trees. She's not in New York. So eventually, I said, so what are you doing? She said, oh, we're just chilling here at the beach. I was like, beach? You're not on the Rockaways either. So she says, no, we're in San Martin, and I'm just here sitting while everybody's in the water. I'm here keeping an eye on everybody's stuff. And I go, oh, so you're babysitting the stuff. It's just like, so we talked for a while, and then, eventually more people came in, and I was the first one in her live, and we talked for about, 15, 20 minutes. Oh, wait a minute. What is that? What the hell? What the flip? Where's this music coming from? What the hell was all that about? Hmm. Wow. Got to eliminate everything just to get out of there. What did I had open? Of course, YouTube. Something popped in there, an ad or something somewhere. Oh well, it's all gone anyway. Cheryl, money, Cheryl, and Jeremy, because I know you're up. If she's up, you're up. So sorry, dude. I just don't. I don't get it myself, but hey, that's your problem, not mine. So blink if you need help. It might be a little bit too late. Hey, PSP, Kristen is fun anytime. Sharon and Chris Nuts from Josiane. Say good morning to you guys. Just chilling here on Taco Tuesday. Not much going on. Just chilling. Trying to wake up. My first cup of coffee. I got some cookies here to give me some sugar. Wake me up a little bit. Alice is on her way to work. I was gonna be driving today, but they called me from the kidney center yesterday that the nurse practitioner that's gonna see me, she won't be in today. So I got rescheduled for next week. This is second time already. So if it happens a third time, I'm not going. I'm just gonna tell them, hey, I know things are much better. Next time I go to my cardiologist, they'll check out my blood and they'll let me know about my kidneys. And anything, I will be checking that. John Galo says CME does have a thumbnail for today. Thank you, sir. I just checked a little while ago and I didn't see anything, so I'm glad that you checked on that, because I was just gonna keep on rumbling and going at it. So thank you, and to cover that space. But good thing that they're gonna be there. So good for them. So I did that list last night, and now I add links of the people that are live or on a premiere to the schedule. And if I don't see a thumbnail, moving on. I want something, concrete made, built, put together, there. So if you look at the schedule, you go, oh, here, let me go check this out. You hit that link and it automatically will take you to it. So, I mean, that's the hope. I hope that helps a little bit more. I mean, it makes it a little easier to follow these creators. And, I'm just doing the favor of doing a little bit extra to help you out, get more views and more, hopefully, subscribers. But if you don't have a thumbnail made up, there's nothing I could do about it, So you're your own. Yes, Sharon, I am turning my phone on. I took my first morning pills already. Gotta wait for the next ones around 9 o'clock. I'll be taking the next ones, the big group of it. So yes. Since let me wait till some more people get here. Or let me let you guys know what happened today. On a day like today. So back in 1588, the Spanish Armada, the great. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a minute. Storms continuing through 2 a.m. So it might be raining today after all. Oh, my, has been confirmed. Okay, good. All right, I have a Kroger pickup to do today. I got to remind Alice a little later to stop by the supermarket and do a pickup. Back to 1588, the Spanish Armada, the great fleet sent by King Philip II of Spain to invade England, was first sighted by the English of Lizard Point, Cornwall. Then in 1805, French politician, scientist, historian, and politician Alexis de Tocqueville, who was best known for his Democracy in America 4-volume, 1835 to 1940, was born. 1836, the Arc de Triomphe, one of the largest triumphal arch in the world, was officially inaugurated in Paris. 1858, Townsend Harris, pursued by the Japanese to sign the Harris Treaty, an agreement securing commercial and diplomatic privileges for the United States in Japan. 1872, Nathaniel P. Lamford and James Stevenson made the first ascent of Grand Teton, the highest peak of the Teton Range in Wyoming. 1890, Dutch painter Vincent van Gogh. See, I always thought this guy was French, but he's not. He's Dutch. One of the greatest of the post-impressionists, died in Neuville-sur-Oise, France, 2 days after shooting himself. Oh, Cyril Monteau. 1905, Swedish economist and statesman Dag Hammarskjöld, who served as the second Secretary General, 1953 to 61 of the United States, and received the 1961 Nobel Prize, was born. 1913, Albania was formally recognized by the major European powers as an independent principality following the issuance of the Proclamation. 1954, the first part of J.R.R. Tolkien's fantasy epic, The Lord of the Rings, which became a social cultural phenomenon and was adapted into a series of blockbuster films in the early 2000s, was published. 1957, the International Atomic Energy Agency was created. 1981, Prince Charles and Lady Diana Spencer were married in St. Paul's Cathedral in London. And in 2005, planetary scientists formally announced the discovery of what was believed to be the 10th planet. It was already designated a dwarf planet and given the name Eris. And of course, but last but not least, 1958, the National Aeronautics and Space Administration established, criticized for allowing the Soviet Union to launch the first man-made satellite to orbit Earth, Sputnik 1, on October 4th, 1957. U.S. President Dwight D. Eisenhower signed legislation this day in 1958 that created NASA. NASA, laka, makarasa. One of those deals, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Good morning. Didi's here. Good morning, my Didi. How you doing? Driving home from taking Dwayne to work. Ooh, that's not a good thing. What's been happening? His back is not working. Telling he needs to get more tokens for the bus. Make him do the walk. Do the walk, oh Shane. Do the walk, oh Shane. I'm having problems with cars and stuff. It's a pain in the you know where. So I was supposed to be taking Alice to work today because I had an appointment at 1:45 in the afternoon. But no more. Now it's next week, 3 something in the afternoon. We'll see. Unless he gets rescheduled again. And I'm not going to be too happy about it. So we'll see how that goes. So Alice got to work, drive herself to work today. But you know what? I'm glad I'm home today. I do have a 7 p.m. Live with Sherman. Me and hopefully Alice. we'll be together tonight with CNS at 7 p.m. tonight. We'll be talking about shorts. How to develop shorts, how to do it, what's the benefit of all that stuff, and see how things are going. So hopefully you guys could make it at 7 p.m. tonight and check that out. Give Mr. Sherman some support by popping in and get your questions ready. Josiane, we're going to be talking about shorts, so get ready for that. Have your questions or anything, comments, or anything you need to know ready for it. Same thing with you, Didi, if you're around. I think you're working tonight anyway. You probably have to sleep now and then go get Dwayne again later and get ready for work. So, rough. Yeah, so I was going to take her to work and then keep the car for that. But no, I don't. I get to stay home and spend the day with the kitties. Besides, see my rain later or something. So I'm glad that when she makes it to work, she'll be all right in a nice big building. So very well built to withstand tornadoes and all that stuff there. So it should be interesting. So yep, just one of those deals. See what happens. I'll be back at 9 o'clock in the morning, of course, with Jeremy and Cheryl to do the Go Live Together this morning at 9 a.m. John told me that CME will be on today at 8 o'clock in the morning. So look out for that. I checked on Jen's, and Jen doesn't seem to have a live today. So unless it's a last minute addition, I have no idea what's going on. Unless and then she comes up in the chat here and says, "Hey, by the way, I'll be having a show." So I'll let you guys. We'll find out that way. Otherwise, she's probably sleeping today. So I don't blame her. This morning I didn't want to get up either. I slept good last night. I mean, I got up a few times to wee and then back to bed and I fell asleep again. But it was nice and cool. The room. Oh my God, it was so nice and cool last night. That this morning when I finally I kept looking at the clock, 4 and then 5, and then when I saw 6:29, I said, "Yep, now I could get up." And Mr. David, how you doing? Good morning, Eddie and crew. Now I take the pill, my morning pill, and I have to wait half hour now before I could drink coffee. So yeah, it makes it a little harder, but I'm kind of today's my third day of doing that, so it's getting a little better. So finally, I took my pill at 6:30 as soon as I got in the bathroom. So 7 o'clock, I was already out there making this, and then this is almost gone. So I'll be having another one real soon. So coffee is brewing. Oh, good for you, Mr. David. I got mine here in front of me, and it's almost gone. I gotta go make me another cup, but I'm gonna wait till 8 to do that, and then get some stuff ready for later for the other show setup. All right, so yeah, and see what the rest of the day will bring. The schedule's up, so you guys want to check it out. There's it's posted in different groups. Jen's Country Cruising, Food Vacations. I think it's I Love Food Vacations. That group. The Biba group, Cruising Fun Anytime, Jeremy and Cheryl's Cruise Adventures, my own personal page, and I think Mike and Rihanna's page, Jen.Cohen, and Carnival Cruise Addicts is also there. So plenty of groups have about 8 groups daily that I send it to. And also, like I said, my personal own pages also. Mike the Shark, how you doing, sir? Aloha. What's up? How you doing, my man? And right following you, Mark, is Captain Controversy. Mr. Scott is also here. Mark the Shark, Joda, Fenice, Sharon, Josie, Ann. Good morning, Quickie fan from El Capitan. Good morning, Mark the Shark also. Hope you're doing good. I know you got to be tired and all that after a rough night, because I know you're still working nights, huh? So I hope you're doing good and that you're feeling great. I know you got to be tired anyway, but yeah. I am pretty tired right now, but I'm doing good. Little by little, I'm waking up. So, how we feeling, Eddie? I'm doing okay. Not feeling that great, but I mean, I could fall asleep right now if I had the chance. But no, I'm doing good. I'm getting up. Just getting ready for bed. All right. Good for you, Mr. Mark. Good for you. It's 4:27 in the morning where you're at there in Arizona with Scotty. Scotty's in Scottsdale, hanging out himself, so he's closer to you. You're in Phoenix area, I believe. So yes, 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 and yes. Yoda's over here in my area, I think. Right, David. You're over here in Georgia, somewhere over here. Josiane is up north, by the great state of the U.S. in New York. Sharon is here with me in Georgia also. And Didi is in Mississippi. And Mr. Paul is over in Arkansas. 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 So yes, yes, and yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dawson, Bill. Ooh, okay. Very nice. Very, very nice. I think we're gonna go to Kennesaw on Saturday. Zach from Coker Culture had a premiere last night of a place called Super Chicks, and I think we liked what we saw. And Alex says, I think we could go for a ride on Saturday. Go check it out. So it's about an hour drive from here, but I saw that there's an Einstein's bagels next to it, and I just as soon as I saw that, I started craving a bagel. I'm like, oh, an onion bagel toasted with lots of cream cheese. Oh my lottie, and a nice cup of Joe with it. Oh my god, it's a no for me. But yes, it's been a long while since I had a bagel. So yes, I even stopped getting them here home. I have was making one every morning with some nice scrambled eggs and stuff. So now I just eat these Belvita cookies with a cup of coffee, and that's about it. So once in a while, I make just little fruit flies. Why are they here? Sorry, I don't like killing them, but if you let one go, you got two more in a little while, and then eventually four and multiply. And nope, they gotta go. So once in a while, we get a bug here from somewhere. This is a very old house, so it's the summer here, and it's so hot out there that they look for that cool weather and come here. Um, Einstein's is a marvelous place. There you go. Yep, that's right. It's been years since I've been to one. The last one I was still living in Florida, and that's over 20 years ago. So yes, it's been a while. So it's time for me to give him a visit again. I think another one. The last one I saw was in Virginia. We were in Virginia Beach, and we went there for breakfast to grab a quick breakfast. That's where we stopped in Einstein's. So yes, 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 and yes. It's time to go and make it a quick stop. Let's check on the weather. See how the world's doing today. And wait a minute. Let me go back to it. It seems like I gotta do the whole thing again. I had that music playing, and I had to shut everything down. I didn't know where it was coming from. I think it was from my own my own channel. So share screen. Here we go. Share. So what do we got? United States of America. We have it's pretty much clear down in our area down here in the south. There's some clouds out on the ocean in the Atlantic. Nothing really happening here today, for at least for now. New Mexico has some rain down in the south of it. Arizona is completely clear. Not much going on there either. This is 7:25 in the morning. The West Coast seems to be also clear. Most of the rain is up in Canada. Is nothing to brag about either. There's some clouds over um, Illinois, I believe. Nothing to brag about either. And some clouds over in North Dakota, but most of it's up in Canada and over by the Great Lakes. So nothing to really worry about. And we roll over to the Europe, and there is raining pretty rough, especially Romania, Croatia, Serbia is getting pounded. North of France is getting rain. Sweden is getting wet big time. Belarus also, and Iceland. Moving along, parts of before Russia, it's getting wet too. Not too bad. And then over in the Philippines, it's pretty wet out there. It's getting wet. It's gonna get wet because there's a lot of cloud work over there in India. Also, Australia seems to be clear for right now. Just some clouds over on the west side, over north of Sydney. So Joe should be okay. Not too bad. I know temperatures are pretty cold there right now because they're on the winter, while we are in summertime over here. And then now we have some stuff going on the Central America right now, but nothing to worry about. Nothing much happening in Gulf of Mexico either. Maybe a few clouds here and there, but nothing major. Puerto Rico seems to be on the clear also. And then South America, over in Venezuela and Colombia, some clouds there, nothing to brag about. It should be a normal, easy day today. Not much going on. So we'll see how the rest of the day goes. Linda, good morning, my dear. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for popping in and stopping by. Much appreciated. Jill says drove school bus to there every morning to Einstein's. To Einstein's. Good. All right. So you were taking the kids to it every morning. So yes. Country person says, Linda. I'm surprised that Whoop Whoop's not here. He's usually here early in the morning to dump a quick dump and then take off like a little pain in the butt. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes, right? So good morning, everyone, from everybody. I appreciate that you guys take the time to say hello to everybody and among yourselves also. Yes, but I am craving a bagel. And I've been getting ads on YouTube, on Facebook about New York bagels, but it's expensive, man. $50 for a dozen bagels, and it's a little stiff, And I'm not gonna eat all 12, and Alice will help me with a couple, but that's about it. And I'm not supposed to be eating the bagels, so unfortunately, I gotta look for a place for that. Some once in a blue moon when I'm in the mood for it. Then I go there and get it. I'm glad that down here where I live, there's no many places like that. There may be one down in Noonan in maybe Richmond, but I haven't look around to find out where they're at, so to go there. So now Juma Brown is also here. Good morning, my dear. Good morning, everyone. Welcome in. I hope your morning is beginning on a great step, and you're doing well today. And like everybody else, hopefully everybody's getting up to a good day and moving forward and see what happens. And Anthony on the move is also here. What's up, everybody? How you doing, sir? Hope you're doing well yourself too. Thank you for coming in. Angie, float your boat, and whatever you want to shake it on, you do so. Yes. Good morning. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for coming and spending some time with me before you the rest of your day, before you move on and continue with whatever you have plans today. Me, I don't have much today. I did laundry yesterday. Garbage I got done yesterday. It's getting picked up today. Um, the cats is getting their food delivery in about 2 days. I got like 5 deliveries coming up on the 31st. I was able to schedule everything to one date instead of here today, tomorrow, whatever, all one shot. Makes it easier. One time and that's it. I try to limit going outside as much as possible. You know what I mean? It's nice and comfy inside the house, not outside. Outside is nasty. Yesterday I went outside to eat an apple and my as soon as I opened that door, I mean I felt hell hitting me, and I'm like, do I really want to go out there? It's like, yeah, I want to eat this thing outside, sitting outside. So I took the garbage out and then I went and sat on the front porch. It took a while, but then it felt comfortable. Once the first hit that you get walking out goes away, then I felt a little comfortable. Then I felt some breeze and stuff, so it made it nicer and easier, so easy to deal with. But once I finished that apple, I felt a little nauseous, so right back inside to feel a little bit better. Once I came inside, it was much better. Hey, whatever floats your boat, Angie. And just saying hello. What's up, Scotty? Floaty, floaty, boaty, buddy. Yes, yes, and yes. So, ay, coño, coño, coño. It was miserable hot here yesterday. Amen to that. Yeah, I'm telling you, it was pretty rough outside, but I didn't spend much time out there. I just went to throw the garbage out right outside the front porch. I had the container and everything ready there, and I sat right there in the front. I saw a few cars drive by. Not much going on at the airport. They had a different route yesterday, so they usually around 3 o'clock in the afternoon is usually over our house here. Most of the flights are going out, flyby, but it's like every other day. Not every day is the same thing. It's like a different route. So we'll see what happens with that. Ryan, it's in the house making deliveries. How you doing, sir? Good morning, Eddie, Linda, Najuma, Anthony, Scott, Angie. What's up, dude? Good morning, Joda. Missing Josiane and Paul. And Mark the Shark. Even though Mark the Shark might be in bed already, but he's here. In spirit. Also, Cruz Nuts and Sharon was here. Then Sharon disappeared. How's it going this morning, Eddie? It's getting there. Nothing to brag about. Easy, regular morning, I think. I'm tired anyway, but that's every morning, getting ready for Taco Tuesday. In a little bit, we'll be going to CME, see what they're up to. And John, lurkers. Yep. You got that right, John. Yep. There's always a few lurkers here and there. So, Mr. Color Guard King. Okay. When were you made a king? So, I don't know. Did he say Linda? Yeah, Linda's here. She's here somewhere. Hopefully, still. She's kind of got quiet too. So, I'm just glad that everybody stops by, says hello. Sometimes, people just fall back asleep. Right, Scott? I done it. Sometimes I'm here in the show and talking with you guys, and I'm like, oh yeah. Made it home, about to fall into bed. All right, Didi. Nice. Nice and nice. Eddie, I'm going to the gym. See you tomorrow. All right, just yet. Have fun, all right? Check that out. Check this out. I used to go to the gym. Keyword there, used to. A long time ago. Hey, Linda's still here. See, she's awake. She's awake. Linda is off today. It won't be a 1 o'clock show today, but she'll be back tomorrow. Bowl crafting with Didi, doing their stuff at 1 o'clock in the afternoon Eastern. So keep an eye for that and check it out. Right, Eddie says, Captain Controversy, yeah, hit the streets. John says, I wanted to go back to bed. Hey, nobody's holding you, my man. You do what you want to do. I know I will. Right after go live together, you know where I'm going. Bed. Amen to that. Sorry, I was distracted by someone needing good advice. Don't worry, Linda. You take your business. That's your main thing there. Your craft stuff that you do, and I'm glad that you're able to help somebody with some stuff like that. At the beginning, when that stuff first came out, I got Alice one, but she didn't kick out of it, and eventually we just got rid of it. And I have no idea where we were in up. This was when we were living in Brooklyn. I think when we moved to Virginia, he went away with the fishes, or we took it to Virginia and then got rid of it. I have no idea what happened to it. So I never played with it either. So, no, none of that. But back then was a lot different. It wasn't as many things to do now, like when Didi does the shirts and the coffee mugs and stuff. That's interesting to me. But I don't see myself getting the equipment for it. I am not selling these cups anyway. I've been gifting them out to a few people. Some people got them and are gonna get it in the mail, and some people already got it in the mail. So little surprises that I'm sending out. So keep an eye for that. I got some stickers going out with a bunch of other people also. I got some stickers from Cruise Nuts, and he asked me to go ahead and fill out the addresses of the ones I have and send them out to them. So I got some stickers coming to a few people here. If I do have your address, you'll be getting one, and even Tiffany in Canada is gonna be getting one also. So yes, I love it when they ask questions. I get pissy when people want to charge to help. Tell me about it. Yeah, I know a few creators that you ask them for something and they're like, oh, go to my part of this channel here and become a member, and then we could talk about it there. I'm like, no, sorry, somebody else will have the answer for the question I have, and usually happens like that. So it's like me when I design a logo or something and I send it to you, it's yours. You like it, you want to use it, it's yours. I don't charge for any of that. I enjoy doing stuff like that, drawings and stuff like that. So Mandy Smith, good morning, dear. How you doing? What's up? Good morning. Thank you for stopping by. Hope your morning is going well, and you're ready to judge the day ahead. So, Controversial Question says, I charge Eddie for every quickie I watch. That didn't sound right, if you know what I mean. That just didn't sound right. So, I don't know. It is just one of those crazy things, I don't know. Sometimes I think that guy from Arizona, I think he might be a little cuckoo. So we'll see. I still use my Eddie Mate logo. Yes, Didi. Yes, thank you. That with the bone scrolls and all that. Something I was playing with, and I kind of put it together. Send it to her. She says, "How about this color? How about this? Could you change this to this, and that?" And we finally got it. She says, "Like it." I say, "It's yours. You do whatever you want with that." So yes. And she still uses it until she decides to make a change or something. So you go right ahead. And Linda says, exactly. I understand. I'm charging for work, but to give advice and to help a fellow crafter doesn't feel right. Amen to that. Yep. Yeah, it's like Scott, Captain Controversy here. Sometimes you ask for a favor, and he's the first thing he says, credit card number, please. Name on your card, expiration date. You're like, oh shit, you're gonna get hit. So yes, that's not a good thing. That's what she said. Amen to that. The first cruise channel I started watching said he was going to just pay memberships. Delete, never went back. There you go. Yep. Amen to that. Yep. It's just the flow, man. You know, you if you have memberships, you put them out there. People want to come in. That's up to the person. No, don't force anybody to jump into something they don't want. So you know, especially nowadays when things are getting expensive. No, Eddie, I only say that to you, bitch. What am I, your whore or something? What the hell's wrong with you? Puto. Puto, puto, puto. Right, Linda? Chrissy. Hey, Mr. P Fountain. All the way from the other side of the pond. How you doing, sir? Um, I was looking at the weather and I see that there's some clouds moving in into southern England, and I hope I mean I hope you're good. But it's always isn't it always kind of wet in there, especially during the summer? Doesn't rain a lot in England? Oh, I don't know. Hope you and the Miss are doing great. Angie says, "Gotta head out. See you all later." Thank you, Angie. Thank you for stopping by. Much appreciated. Have a great day. We'll talk to you a little later, somewhere down the line. Damn. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. That's how I talked to the guy over there in Arizona. I'm not gonna say any names, but you know who I'm talking about. Later, Angie. Pizza. Mr. P, how you doing? Have a good day, Angie from Linda also, and everybody saying, have a good day. What the hell? We just go with the flow. And in a little bit, we'll be going over to CME. Don't forget to tell Marsha good morning and remind Kurt to go to the highest hill he could find and throw himself over out in the nowhere landing area zone. Make sure that he goes head first. All right. Make sure he does that. And then when he gets down to the ground, to climb a pole and do a little dance. Do some chicky chicky, and get it done and over with. It's probably cursing me out right now. So what the hell? We are warm still. It's been usually dry in the UK, but we have rain this week. Nice. Okay. Makes it a little easier to get out and about. Um, Here out of the blue. I mean, it was sunny yesterday like crazy, and then a little bit later in the afternoon, it did rain a little bit. You know, it wasn't too much. I didn't even hear the rain, and then I go outside in the whole front driveway. It's wet. So, Mr. Jimmy's also here. Ho ho ho! It's a little early. Christmas in July, but he's here already. So let's get ready for that. Right, Jimmy? Jimmy will be live tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. Watch out for that. He's coming back. I mean, he's back. He's just getting his boots back in the ground again, and stepping on the 6 a.m. Hour, getting ready to do his morning cup of Joe. So he'll be back tomorrow morning, ready to kick some booty. Tomorrow, hum day. Hum day. Yes, yes, yes. The weather app says rain for a few hours this afternoon. Praise true. Yeah, Linda, sometimes it's good to get some rain, especially when it's hot like crazy. So, Jimmy, good morning. Live with Sean from the El Duckies and the old foreman. So he's finally gonna get him to show up tomorrow. Good for you, good for him. Nice. And probably Scotty Hill will be there too, also, to give you a hard time. So if I'm up that early, I'll probably be coming by also myself and hang out. So I'm gonna have a long night tonight with Sherman and CNS at 7 p.m. tonight Eastern. He has a live going on today on the deep end, and I'm his guest host today. We'll be talking about shorts and stuff like that. So come by, hang out, and may bring your questions, comments, or poke some fun of us. He'll probably be wearing a shirt. I can't guarantee that. I know I will, because otherwise Alice will smack me if I don't. So I don't want to get myself in trouble or something like that. You know what I mean? So yeah. Yep. Just one of those deals. One of those deals. before it happens. So, CME is coming up next. I don't know about Jen. I didn't see a thunder for Jen, so I'm not sure if she's going to be live today. Maybe at the last minute she might pop in. Not sure what's happening there. But I'll be back at 9 a.m. with Jeremy and Cheryl to for Go Live Together and hang out with you guys. Sherman picked a good one. Amen to that. Oh no, those shorts. Shorts where Eddie is only 5'2". So Eddie, Sherman picked a good one. You suck as shit. I knew you were gonna pop me with something. I knew it was coming. You know, this guy never let a good one fly by. So yeah. You know where I'm sending you right now, right, Scott? Moon's not close enough. Don't worry. You get there soon enough. That's particularly challenged, Scott. Oh, Jamie, ¿qué pasa? Is Eddie only 5'2"? That's what I keep hearing, Mandy. I'm 5'4", but Alice says that I'm 5'1" because she's taller than me by an inch. So she says that I'm 5'1" because I'm too short to be next to her. So I don't know. My license in New York says I'm 5'7", which I'm not. I'm 5'3" and 3/4, so 5'4". But I kept telling shut down for that, so no big deal. See, you're 5'2", so we're there. We'll be able to talk to each other, face to face. So, which is a good thing. To the moon, Alice. Yep. Alice is 5'5", so she rubs it in because she's an inch taller than me. When she's wearing high heels, yeah. But you'll see, once we take our shoes off, we're about the same height. So no big deal. No big deal. So Mandy, are you gonna be in Helen next year? I think I heard you say yes. So it's a few people so that we're gonna be there. So hopefully I'll be there with Alice. We're gonna be there. I was just gonna go Saturday this time, but she kept saying, "Now let's go the whole weekend again." So I'm hoping that I feel a lot better, not like this year when we went. That I had a rough weekend, and then by Sunday morning we had to leave because I couldn't. My breathing was getting worse, and I knew I wanted to be down here closer to home, just in any moment to go to the hospital. And I'm glad we were at home because around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I said to her, ER, let's go. And we did. So, oh yeah, Mandy says yes. Good. A bunch of people will be there also. I already booked my hotel on the handicap side of the Hellendorf, which is on the 200s, the side with the elevator. The other side in the 700, they have some big long ramp to go up there, and also stairs. And usually a bunch of people get together up there. And for me to go up there, it's a little rough to walk up and down. So, but hey, whatever happens, happens. We're the same height laying down. Amen to that, Diddy. Amen to that. I remember there was a girl in school because she was way taller than me. She was saying, "Oh, this," and I said, "Come on, lay next to me and see what happens. We're all the same." Yeah. She's like, "Oh, I never thought of that." Hello. Amen to that, Diddy. Is there a group chat for? I know there's a group called the sixth annual on Facebook, but I don't know if there's what's going on in there. I don't go in it much unless I find something from Germany, some news or something, then I send it there. But probably one. Check that out in Facebook. The sixth annual meetup, Helen meetup. So it's from Darian from Magnificent Germany with Darian. He's the one taking to it. All right, add you to it. Okay, we'll do that. Chicken burrito de pollo, burrito de pollo, burrito de pollo. Amen to that. Sunday afternoon after Alice got out of church, she calls me and says, we're going to go to Don Nachos. Come meet us there. So I'm like, do I really want to go there? I don't know if I feel like getting dressed and just to go outside. But I did. I ended up going, and I met them there. One of the pastors from the church came over with his wife and daughter, and Karen, my sister-in-law, was there with one of her kids, and her kid had his wife and his kids there too. So we were a big group, about 11 or 12 of us. I took some pictures and put them on Facebook, and Alice had chicken quesadillas. I had chicken wings. I wasn't hungry, but I said, you know what the hell? We here. I did had a nice Mexican Coca-Cola, big bottle, huge thing, huge bottle. It tasted so good. I don't drink soda much now, but that thing tasted excellent, excellent, excellent. So yes, I am tall in stature. It's a Jimmy. Yes, Jimmy's a little bit taller than me, just a little bit, just a little bit. So yes, 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 and yes. Oh my God, Jimmy! Now I'm singing chicken burrito, chicken burrito, chicken burrito. Hey, 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 hey. So and then we were talking about it. Say, I feel like having a chicken burrito, and Alice looks at me like, what? So we had a little fun. I made a little video. It's up in the channel. So baked stuff haddock last night with clam chowder. I don't know about the haddock. I would love to have it, not with the clam chowder. Clam chowder on the side. I will have that first, and then the fish. I'm telling you, New England lobster is the best. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care too much for New England, but the lobster there, to me, it's been I had it in Miami, I had it in the West Coast. Nothing compares to it. Very fat, very meaty. It cooks excellent. Yum, 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 yum. But hey, let me wake up. One of these days, we'll be going back up there and check it out. So it wasn't mixed together, Eddie. I know it wasn't mixed together. Of course not. You can't mix no fish and clam chowder together. Of course, clam chowder you have that first, and then I mean, at least I do. I will have that first as an appetizer, and then when was it when we went? We went to Frank's here with Zach. He came down to meet me. We went in at our Alice. What she ordered? She had soup or salad, and I tell her get both. Get the clam chowder and get the salad for her. I thought I was gonna grab the salad, and then she took the salad. So I grabbed the clam chowder and had it. And then I got my, what did I get? I don't remember what I got. I think it was a sandwich. Well, whatever. So, but yes. Listen, Linda. Oh, Scotty's here. My God. Whoop. Morning, Punk. What's up? Punk? Who you calling Punk? I could hear him birching me out. All right, guys, it's 8 o'clock. Let's go over CME. Like I said, don't forget to give March a good morning. Tell Kurt to go throw himself out of the highest mountain he could find. Just as last night when we went to bed, Jody pointed out to me that the Maine Lobster Festival is coming up. Nice. Very nice. And yep, CME is live. And like I said, everybody stay out of trouble because I ain't got no money for bail, right? See you all over and see me, and thank you for hanging out with me this little while. And I'll see you a little bit later in Go Live Together. Don't forget CME now. Go over there and give them a hard time, okay? See you guys over there, and or I'll see you later at Go Live Together. Enjoy your day. Bye.